First, we're going to go to the materials car that I use on the road. And I'm going to dump the lead there. Probably the gas there. Maybe a whole bunch of stuff there. And then we are going to head back to Three Strikes and look over that stuff, because there was a bunch of stuff there. There was a bedroll and a hatchet and a gun. There's all kinds of good stuff there. I'll probably never use any of it, but I'll never see it again there either. So we're going to take it and move it down here to the car where I'm more likely to see it. And I think is there still food down there? I think there is. We should probably eat some of these. We still got to keep our head on the swivel for Mr. Bear, because we never did actually see him or his footprints. Which is very unlike this bear. This is one bear that I always remember is here. Like, he's always here. I've never had him not spawn before, and so I'm kind of more paranoid and freaked out right now than I am normally. Because I just always expect him to be here and I don't see him. And there's bones in his cave, so he's supposed to be here. And I haven't shot at any of them, so don't know what to think about that. Since our drop-off point is right here, we're going to take this little guy with us. Sorry, dude. I was thinking about making a Christmas tree, and then I was like, no, we're never going to see him again. That's something if I were the developers I would have worked in the game too, is holidays. Have the characters actually say something about it. Or just have the calendar actually on a calendar so you can just see for yourself it's Christmas. Give the players something to do. Or better yet, have them say it the day before. Like, it's Christmas tomorrow. I wonder if I'm going to get any presents. And then just leave it up to the player to role play or do whatever they're going to do. I guess I could just do that myself. I could say day 325 or something is Christmas, but not as impactful. I think I came this way the first time I came to this car. I think I checked those caves up there. But when we leave, we're gonna go, like when we leave. I don't remember this car being this far up here. Do I just not remember it being this far up here? We're gonna go to the farm up there, and then we're probably gonna keep going to the crossroads, whatever it is, the town up there. It's a pleasant day. I think I'm going to be warm in this car when I hop in here, so I think I'm going to
getting too heavy to carry.
Come in here and break it down. Yeah, okay, we're going to come in here and break it down. It's a good day to do it because we warm up while we do it. There we go. Almost perfect. Okay. And just put those in there, just get rid of them. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these. I don't need that many. Sure. I'm still loath to leave those there, even though it's a pound of stuff. Matches. Never leave food in a car, but we can leave some of these. Just leave all of them. I'll pick some more on the way. They really don't take up a lot of weight, but I thought about leaving those. I'm leaving that hacksaw too. It's almost dead. I'm surprised it didn't break a minute ago. It doesn't have to hit 0 to break, I don't think. I've never had that happen, but Zach said that one time, that once it gets down to like under 30 or something, that it has a chance of breaking every time you use it. Said I've never personally had that happen, but man knows what he's talking about, so it's at 20% anyway. I'll go ahead and leave it there. That road goes to Black Rock, I think. It goes to one of the places you can forge ammo, because that's what I used to use it for, as an ammo dump. It either goes to Black Rock or goes to, just look at the freaking map. Pleasant Valley. Yeah, it goes to Black Rock. That's the only one that's near there. And what I used to do is, on my last playthrough, I had the way spray painted on the road and everything the whole way, so that I never got turned around going to the prison, and it worked out great. I made numerous trips there, largely without issue. There he is. We were starting to wonder about you, Mr. Bear. We're starting to think his bones were lying to us. So we will give him a healthy, wide berth right now. Because I don't want to have to deal with him. And if I deal with him, I mean have to cook him. Or even harvest him. Because I mean really what I would end up doing is hauling him back to the farm over there. You can see the farm, that's where the silo is. I wouldn't want to leave all that meat right here, and I do not have a travois, nor do I have the desire to make one. But that's what you're supposed to use it for, is to throw it down on flat land like this and drag stuff from here to there and have it weigh less. Exactly what it's made for. I just think it's a little bit too problematic right now for my liking. I don't like that it gets stuck on hills and stuff. It's a pain. I don't like it. But for the Mystery Lake Bear and for this Mystery Lake Bear, I mean the one on the ice. And for this, it might be useful. It may have its purposes. It would have to be a large flat area like the muskeg or something for me to want to use it. But like with the muskeg, you can't drag it across the ice because you can start falling through the ice and not be able to get away. I remember my map right. It's the Triple Strikes is supposed to be on the other side of the river. Is this? When we first started over here the other night, we saw a barn. Yeah, that barn. And then that led us to like a barn over here. And then that led us to 3 Strikes over there. Like I said, I don't come down here a lot. I like really like not a lot. I came down here to map it the one time, like 5 years ago. And then I came down here for each time I've opened the bunker, you have to come down here. But other than that, I really don't get down here at all. Just gonna Be blocking me the whole way, yes. You gonna make me turn around and go back? No. A bunch of birds over there. I'd really like to be able to see it before I go over there. There's a bridge. I think it was over the bridge. I think that's how we found it. Okay, let's go this way. I've never really thought about tracking the sun on here. Like actually pointing the stick to the east when the sun comes up and the west when it sets. And then seeing if that is the way the map and everything is laid out. Like, did whoever draw those maps put that honestly into consideration? I mean, I'm assuming they did. They did a whole lot of work on those maps for it to not to be legit. Take it just to clean up. Oh wow, there's 2, 4. There were a lot here the other night, I remember, but I didn't count them. I don't know how to switch. There we go. Jerk. Wow, it broke that fast. I didn't know you only got 2 shots. It is made with sticks and feathers. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect much. Not being able to see it. Ugh. Trap. Just pick these guys up. I honestly don't remember how much meat I have over there. Always prefer to get 3 when possible. But once again, I want to try to get My bow skill maxed out too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Close to being able to walk, so we're gonna try. Yeah, I gotta make more of those in the future. I gotta get rid of this bow too. I'm gonna end up wrecking it on stupid stuff and not have it when I want to use it. Probably already half down. Did we find the other named bow? Because I thought we did. I don't know where it absconded to. Okay, yeah. Alright. And so we got no meat. I thought we had meat left. Let me go inside here. I don't trust that. I think wolves will come up in here now, but they used to not. Ah. Those are some fat rabbits, I will give them that. With that bear here, I'm probably going to let all these rabbits rot. There's no sense in walking around with raw meat. Because they won't dry out in here. Just go ahead and drop them. Sorry, little guys. It's empty.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We're going to try to use as much of that as, or carry as much of that stuff as possible. We'll cook up the rabbits first and eat them. Stuff our bellies full. And drop the water. Then decide after that what we do. No, I don't want to open it. How do you sort the other one? You can't sort raw stuff to the top. You should just be able to go to a raw tab. Oh, no. You guys are just gonna sit there and watch that happen. Okay. Let's drink that. Okay, so we are like 10 pounds overweight. Yeah, meat will be part of it. Water will be part of it. It's kinda late. Let's just drop those. Okay, halfway moving fast. I'm weighing the merits of heading that way and trying to go to the farm tonight. Looks like I'm kind of weighed down more than I want to be. Let's go. These torches will burn out pretty fast and lighten me up. I want to take that trap with me to the farm, but there's no place you can really use it without having to fight a dozen wolves every time you step out your front door. That's really why I never base out of there. So, I mean, I guess if I'm going to base here, I should do it in the lookout tower like I was originally thinking. Or the town. Oh, I was talking about the town earlier, but I forgot to bring up that I have not forgotten that I did not search that whole town. I searched the little church community center thingy, and I think the gas station. And then the rest of it I just left. I didn't search the actual church, or I think the houses, or why am I picking that stuff up? I got enough junk. I just didn't want you to think I had forgotten, because I had not. And we are going to come up here and take a scenic view here. Got to work on the advertising. Let's get rid of it. It reminds me of Bob Ross paintings. I don't know why I never thought about that. Like, I know we've talked about Bob Ross before. Why come I can't see the farm here? This is the creek. Okay, so it's on the other side of the creek. Okay. Oh, and yeah, I know when I say why come and ain't. I don't say that normally. I am capable of speaking in a professional manner when I want to. But this is me at home relaxing. We'll say ain't whenever I want to. This is weird, right? Like, we saw it. Like, am I really that far south? I pointed my gun at it. Okay, well, try to hoof it up a little bit. Yeah, you can keep that, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I think
I
it's
need
up
to find
here.
a place to rest.
I just wanted it to be really close. So we're having to walk closer back up towards the road. And then I'll be able to see it through these trees, I think. Yeah, there's the power line. So yeah, it's right here. We just can't see it for the tree. I do love sunsets. Okay, we gotta step it up and try to get this barn lined up before this mess piles up on us. Was a high? I must have been up on a bluff before. So yeah, it's right through here. I should have looked at the mountains in the distance like I said on the last session and I didn't think about it. Well, I didn't intend to go to the farm. I intended to go to the car both times. But then when I saw the farm, I was like, hey, why don't we just go straight to the farm? That would be a capital idea. But this way we'll have a rifle, a bedroll, a hatchet, and some other spare stuff there that we probably don't have. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, so pretty. Come on. Where's the house so I can get lined up in case stuff goes bad? There's the little building. Okay, so it's back there. It's underneath that far off mountain. The wind is blowing in my face. This is an encumbrance. I go this way. Oh, I guess some of it is encumbrance. I lied. Oh no, I feel it now that I turn back this way again. The super crawl mode is on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Bob Ross paintings. Anyway, as accurate as The Martian is, the movie, and the book is really good. It goes into a lot more scientific detail and stuff. The guy who wrote it actually
Feels like
was
night
a
is
rocket
coming.
scientist at NASA. But one of the things the movie did not follow through on that the book does is that the sun on Mars is blue. And so you have a red sky during the day. Yeah. And a blue skies like during the sunsets. It's kind of backwards. Oh, that should have got him. Okay, we're just gonna have to be a pistolier here. We ain't wasting no more bullets on that nonsense. Now we're about to run out of running speed.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Oh, you running right at me? Got him. Get off my lawn! Did search this car, right? I think I was reading books in here and stuff. Okay, so we have some lead set up for Blackrock. I have shell casings on me for the rifle. I do not have any gunpowder material, but usually there's some there. Usually at both places on those maps you'll find stuff.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Because they know what the deal is. They tend to... They will tend to give you the first one for free, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Harvest that. The rifle. That was the other big thing. I was like, what was the other big thing? There we go. Wow. Oh, these I never did. We never read these. I found like a million guns books on this run. Like I had like 10 of them. Oh, we got 2 thermoses. Where did I leave the purple one? Who knows? No, I think I found the purple one on the interloper run that I did. Actually, yeah, I need water. I really got to do some organizing down here later. You guys will just have to bear with that for a few minutes. They don't have a gun rack in here, do they? No. Oh, we got another bedroll here too. Okay. I'm good on bedrolls this run too, apparently. There's the hockey jersey. There's the rabbit hat. I told you I found a rabbit hat. Kept telling you I found one. See, one of those. A couple of those. Give a whole mess of that. Okay, the rest we can sort out in the morning. Speaking of which, I don't remember seeing gunpowder materials in there. I don't think I have any here. I wouldn't have left here with them, I would have dropped them in the car. I've done that before to great success. Yeah, here's one. Okay. I don't know that we're going back to the car right now, though. Because where we need to go is the airfield. And the airfield we got to by going through Broken Railroad. There's a gun laying on the ground. Let me grab it in more of a proper manner. Did I shred that? No. Yeah, next time I'm playing this game, I'm playing it with mods. And, being able to move stuff around, like that chair back there always bothers me, being in the way. I know I can break it down, but I just haven't had time or the inclination. I haven't needed wood. Let's straighten this place up, man. I don't like it like this. Those I did read. Okay, and these books I can just go ahead and pick up, because I can't read them anyway. The skills are maxed. So cracks me up. I found that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this rifle maxed out? Rifle might not actually. No, it's pistol. It's not. But let's check rifle just to make sure. No, rifle's maxed. Okay, ice fishing, archery, mending, and revolver. So, like, mending is the one. Well, I would say that we really need the book for it, but the book really doesn't do a whole lot for you. It only gives you like 5% of a level or something for mending. I don't know if it's like that for all of them or not, but for that it is. And what I'll probably do here, I'll just give myself like 5 minutes or something of straightening a little bit of this place up. Let's put cooking stuff up here. Cooking oil. Oh, I gotta go through all that coffee. Okay, see, this is what this is. This is my dump from the top of the mountain. Syrup. So this is all the stuff that I brought back from the top of the mountain and from Mountaineer's Cabin and all that. So yeah, let's pick up all these coffees. I gotta go through these. Could probably just pick up all of it. I need to move all these vegetables somewhere. Even though these are not strictly speaking a cooking thing. I don't use them for anything but cooking, so it is for us. I'm just throwing these up here quickly for now. Now for all this stuff, let's pick these up and just drop them in piles of carrots and potatoes separately. We have more peaches here somewhere. I have found quite a few peaches on this run. Oh, that's soda. Normally I sort my stuff too when I put it in here. Come on, just do it. I rotate my stock so the rotten stuff is up front, but I don't feel like doing it today and you guys don't deserve that. Peanut butter is just food, so it could go up here. Move the lantern over here. Just do it once over here to make sure I actually searched all this. I remember one of the cabinets, that big standing cabinet over there, I didn't search originally. I went to walk by it. Is it this one? Or is it upstairs? I went to walk by it and saw that it wasn't searched. Okay. Do I have any stuff for the basement? Not especially. Oh, I gotta drop all that stuff. Okay. Drop all the carrots over here. Larry would be all kinds of loving up on us today. Look at all them tubas. Okay, and then the coffee. We'll keep the ones that are under 20%. These other ones we'll leave up here. But we're gonna have to have like a coffee cooking marathon up here at some point and get all these cooked before they rot. For some reason, coffee is the one thing I think of the game where if it goes bad, you can't cook it. Which to me, it seems like that would be the one thing you could cook when it went bad. And it should be opposite. Unpotable water. Oh yeah, I got corn and stuff on me. Drop, drop, drop. Dog food I don't mind eating. Oh yeah, that stuff I don't mind eating. Okay. Yeah, I think despite the drawbacks for being here, I think we need to base out of here. I think I decided that last time. Then I forgot about it conveniently. Oh, I already got some in the thing. I forgot. Almost duck. I can't remember if we left meat out here. The wrong door. It's cute that I ducked and everything. No, no meat. Okay. So long-term goals. We just double check, make sure I don't have anything I want to leave. That can stay. We'll use it one time going to bed. Long-term goals now, or I guess medium-length goals, is to get back to the airfield. That's our mission goal. That's our main quest goal, is to get back to the airfield again. Last time we went via Broken Railroad, but that seems like it's... We did go there via Broken Railroad, right? But I think it might be like a lot longer. Like, is there a way to... Like, I can't believe there's not a way to go to the new area maps, like, from here. Like, why can't I go to the airfield from here? Oh, wait. I'm thinking too logically. Transfer pass. Forsaken Airfield. Okay, now show the world. No. Thanks, Hinterland. I was thinking if I went to that part of the world and then went to the world map, that would show me that part of the world map, but it does not. It just shows you part of the world map that you're already at. But the airfield map would show me the ways off that I mapped. The transfer pass, the only one. Boom. I thought we found another one. Okay, well, transfer pass. Oh, this is the one where they all are. Oh, Jesus, where's my mouse? Forsaken Airfield. Contamination, Sundered Pass. Farm range.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as far as this is looking, we have to go through the keg. Let's go up here to the town. We will search the town, or we will at least check in with the stuff in this place. And we might search the town. And then we will have to head back. The mine up here goes to Coastal Highway. We don't want to do that. Trying to think if there's a faster way to get there, because if we go up this way, it's going to take us to Trapper's Cabin. Oh no, wait. It will take us to the dam. And then we will have to go all the way across Mystery Lake map, all the way to the keg, all the way across the broken railway line. Like, I mean, we're basically like 8 maps away, and I don't think, it seems like it's a pretty straight line. I don't think there's a way for us to, you know, from now on, when I check that building, I'm going to spray paint these trees over here. Because I never know if I searched it or not. I feel like I did. Yep. I should have left that higher up. But from now on, I'll just spray this guy. I don't know what that means. Now, I shall never walk over there again. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that it is a pretty straight line all the way across. We gotta go west, like, by like 10 maps or something. Because there's all kinds of maps, like transfer pass and stuff, that you forget they're there until you have to walk across it, and you're like, oh yeah. Black Rock is not near there. Desolation Point is not near there. So at some point we need to leave our rifle bullets somewhere. Those are a full pound right now. The extras, the casings. I don't feel like we need to haul an entire pound of casings to a far-flung area of the map that we're not going to be going back to. But at the same time, that car back there is the only place mentally where I know that that might be what I do, is I might come back, saw that guy up. Oh, I don't have an hacksaw. Okay, well, that shoots down that immediately. There's, is there a milling machine at Black Rock? Come to think of it, I don't think there is. I think they have like a bandsaw or something over in the corner, but it doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. Maybe the only milling machine is at Desolation Point. So, but you know what? You don't need a milling machine to do that. You could use a... Oh, we never mapped this. Lucky day.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand a lot, because I love horses.
Yeah. Trying to remember, so the ice fishing hut is like that way, right? Because we got fish in front of it. Gave up all my cattails. Should I come back here and get some? I think there's some by the town. We'll just get some of the town.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah, I forget exactly what we do with the airfield. I think that we go out there and it completes the quest, I think. And then it tells us like optional bunkers. I think that we can go in and the other zones. But we don't have to. And that's why I haven't been making bait or whatever out of the wiring and stuff yet. Is because, see, this goes to the radio station. I might hop in this truck in a minute and map it because it didn't look like I had mapped it before. If I've been in it. Chances look like no. Oh. Something on the floor. Oh no, it was the gear shift. At the very least to help warm me up a little bit. You know, there's all kinds of mapping to do down here, unfortunately. But what I need to do is get down to the point of disagreement, and there's a car, there's some cars up on this road that I didn't check. I need to go check all those cars and see if I can find the Vista point location, because there's probably another one. Even if I did one, there's probably another one here. Hello. Oh, that's gonna be a body. You know, I should start changing these when I go in. If there's a fireplace, or like, see, this has a potbelly stove. I should change that outside so that it reflects that there's a stove in there. I should make it a fire symbol. It's a good idea.
I can use this.
Minor, but we will take it. Why is it still got a head on it? And how is it taking me 10 years to realize that?
I'll take it.
Wow. Yeah, let me just go ahead and eat those two. Do that. Thank you. Goldilocks or whoever left all this for me. I am right appreciative. Yep, that's why you look everywhere. Yeah, I'm not used to finding things on top of the fridge. But I think I've said it before that these things right here have knives stabbed in the top of them sometimes. You're so used to searching the ground, you don't even rotate your head to look up there. I always keep granola bars in my dresser drawers. That was weird. Trying to think if I have snacks
I think I can use this.
hidden throughout my house or something. I have, sometimes I have a can of peanuts or something in my upstairs man cave, but I just don't keep granola bars in my dresser. It's kind of weird. I have a mini fridge upstairs in my bedroom. Because you have a 2-story house for all of about 1 day before you're tired of going downstairs to get a drink. I think that is about the end of this. We'll take those. Wait, is there something? Oh, salt. Why you always do a second look, folks? About the corners. Oh, the bed. What about the... Yeah, I gotta start paying more attention because sometimes there's like pistols and stuff, like up by the head of the bed. And sometimes I don't come up here and I look, like if there's a pistol right here, I might miss it. Just making sure I ate all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna use my own device. Why not? Erase. I mean, I know normally if I go cooking, I'm gonna be using the 6-top in there because it uses the same fuel. I don't know if I searched in here or not. I doubt it. Says it uses the same amount of fuel to light it. There's no sense in not using it. But I think that that's a good habit to get into now. I'm going to do that at Milton and Coastal Highway and everywhere from now on. If there's a pot-bellied stove in there, I'm going to flag it. I know that technically you probably don't have to get in cars to search them, but I'd rather be thorough. I've gotten out of the habit of getting out on the opposite side of the car. When I first started playing this game, that was like a religious thing. Like, I would never get out, because I got mauled like 3 times. Because the wolves will follow you right up to the door of the car. I think I was in Milton and I got mauled like 3 times in one visit there. And I was like, nope, never again. Okay, so I won't mark this one, because I like that house better, I think, regardless. So even if this has a stove in it, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, I don't like these houses. It annoys me that I can't go in the cellar. Cooking oil. Come on, we can use some more flour. There's a soda on the floor I missed already. I know it must drive the lifers crazy if they ever watch this. It seems like I didn't even notice that
I'm not
Zach
sure
did
I can
it
carry much
until
more.
in one of his videos he said something about it. See how I'm standing in place now searching? He does this every time. Whenever he searches, he knows the exact point to move to in the kitchen or the room or whatever. Because you don't burn calories doing it like this. So he will move to the exact place where he can search just about everything without having to move. Because watch down by the exhaustion meter down there. See how it's 1? As soon as you take a step, it's burning calories. So when I'm over here searching like this, I'm burning calories the entire time. Unnecessarily. But mad respect, because I don't have the discipline to do that. It was killing me just standing still in a little amount of time searching. I was like, but I gotta get closer to the cabinet. I guess that's like leaning with your controller. You know, trying to look around a corner and you lean your head. Oh my god, I think I told you guys about that, but I grew up with a guy described as a black Labrador, and everybody immediately knows what I'm talking about. He's sweet as all hell, but just dumb as a box of rocks. And he would always do that. Always. Even his dad would make fun of him every time he did it, and he still kept doing it. He never got out of the habit of thinking that he could crane his head and look over something, or like he was in high school, and like he probably still does it to this day. Dude, that's not gonna work. Okay, Forrest Gump, you can't actually lean your real head and see around stuff. But every once in a while, I'll do it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Not really. Maybe I'll try to have a military playthrough. I'll just wear military gear, combat boots, and I'll drab stuff.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You could probably do like a workman run too. You know, wearing like the work boots. I guess the work version of the jacket would be like the Mackinac jacket. Baseball hats. Just to give us a flavor, because these are the clothes that I always wear. Well, except for this thing. Usually that's a toque, Canadian toque. But yeah, these are the clothes I always wear. Like minus the mucklucks, because I can't find them. I don't think I'm a masochist enough to do the, Oh, we found more food. I forgot. I don't think I'm a masochist enough to try like the used salesman run or whatever with dress shirts and dress shoes and stuff like that. Khaki pants. I think I'll pass on that one, but I might do the military run or the other one just to add some flavor. I think I kind of like the one of like the lineman, you know, the roughneck. How did I miss it? I talk too much, man. Like I just talk too much. Like there's nothing here, man. There's nothing here. I walk in and there's a big cabinet. Good lord. Just good lord. Boy, what are you doing? And did we, I was sitting here talking, did we actually go upstairs? I think we did. I was running my mouth though. Yeah. Is there anything back there? That's weird. There's a bloody rag there, but no body. Normally there's a body there. Yeah, see? Running my mouth. I promise you, I don't miss stuff when I'm doing it by myself. Apparently I can either search, or I can run my mouth. But I am incapable of doing both. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait 5 years from now to read the comments section and see all the stuff I missed.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh. Refreshing. I will take it. And I think we got a memento hint for in here, I think, in the church. There's no body here this time. Like, I'm so used to finding at least one body up in the cemetery. Okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know the other one in Milton has the false thing on the piano. I'll look at the map in a second. I thought we had one for here too, but I don't remember where it would be. My ice toner store. Keep talking about that and not doing it. Books on the floor. What's wrong with y'all? Map. Got nothing marked over here. Okay, so. Okay. I think that's about everything here. Like, I would have had these. Have something behind them. I think those are speaker panels. Supposed to be, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're just decorative. Go with God. Oh, I never noticed there was a trapdoor before. That is so cool. That's where the bell is, I guess. The other one you can look up. Like right here, you can look up and see the bell. I never really noticed that the churches were that different before. I thought it was the same church. Can we see the bell? Yes. But sadly, they don't have an independent sound for it, so we can't make it ring. I would never put a bell in a game and not have it ring when you shot it. That's just wrong. Or fall.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's get these cattails. Although we did find that fish back there that had a minor amount of vitamin C in it. Thinking you need like 3 minors in a day. Yeah, I like Jeffrey Epstein's client list. That stuff is so crooked. So crooked. Shame on there not being one honest person at the FBI who was like, no, we ain't throwing away that client list. a bunch of garbage. Just the hypocrisy of stuff. Drives me nuts. Like I remembered when the subway guy, Jared Fogle, got his
I'm not
home
gonna be able to carry
raided.
this load
The
for much
FBI
longer.
literally pulled up with like a cyber Winnebago or whatever, like a mobile home, and they searched his computers there on site. They didn't even leave with the stuff, and so they knew like he didn't have any child pornography. I think they ended up convicting him of it somehow, but somebody had emailed stuff to him, but he had never opened it, and I don't even think he saved the emails. They were able to show that he was sent the emails, but they were not able to show that he ever received them or opened them. But regardless, yeah, but they searched that guy's stuff on his property, and then when the Hunter Biden laptop thing happened, they say it was taking him 10 months or whatever to search the laptop. No, it isn't. He did Jared's in his driveway. Like you got a truck for it. You got a specially designed cyber sniffer vehicle. Like don't even try to say you can't do it. And that goes for everybody. Like when they searched Mar-a-Lago or whatever. Well, where's the little cyber truck? You don't have it just pulled up and do that. Like just 2 tiers of stuff. You go after the subway guy because you want to
This
crucify
pack
him.
is getting too heavy to carry.
You know, for flying a 17-year-old or something in to have relations with her. But Jeffrey Epstein's clients, oh no, we're just gonna let that go because they're rich, famous / politicians. Just irritating. Okay, I got an X on that, and I just did a double take on it. Let's go in here, and I think I'm gonna see what I want to carry down to the. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. We'll see what we want to carry down to the farmhouse. I remember there's an ex-jewel thief on YouTube named Larry Lawton who talks about prison. He was the #1 jewel thief in the country. And he had like unsolved mystery shows about his heists and stuff like that, but somebody asked him about the subway guy, and he's like, you know, whether or not they would kill him in prison or whatever for what he was in for. He was like, no. He's like, he's in there for, you know, buying a plane ticket for a 17-year-old girl. He's like, everybody in prison knows that that's a BS rap. The absolute BS rap. So, it was legal for him to have relations where he was, but it was illegal in New York for him to buy the ticket. So, it went down as like human smuggling or something. But, once again, we got a whole lot of other people doing human smuggling. Nothing happening to them. The entire federal government at this point just seems so dirty. Just so dirty. Like you are involved in so much nefarious stuff. And some of it is, you know, plausible. You know, it's like where you're maybe I could see that you're trying to do some good here. Like, but I don't approve of it. Like one of the things they do is whenever they take up a like legit child porn site, like the sickening, like disgusting, like where 99% of the human population wants to vomit when they see it. Whenever they take over one of those sites, they keep it running for a period of time. For months, sometimes. They just keep it running. You know, to see who goes there, who buys money, to see how many people they can bust. But my problem is, those pictures aren't your pictures. Those aren't pictures of you. Those aren't pictures of your children. Those aren't pictures of people you know. Those are other people's children, and those are victims that you are exploiting to try to catch people who aren't criminals yet. For all you know, they're not criminals yet. You having that website up there may cause them to be a criminal for the first time. You know, granted, you know, yeah, and if they bust them and they go to jail, yeah, I'm not gonna fight too hard on that road, but I don't think it's right for you to be exploiting those children further so that you can get your conviction rates up. You know, there are other ways. Wait until the guys screw up and then you'll have it. Do it right. Sometimes the easy way is not the correct way. And that's the easy way. You don't want to work for your money. Are any of those getting low? Oh, actually, yeah, give me those. Oh. I hate it. Why do you have to move stack and... Why do you have them the same button? About to leave my stem. Yeah, but Larry Lawton, he was like, no, they know that's a BS rap. Like that's such a ridiculous charge that he couldn't even fathom like why the guy was in jail. He was like no. And he was like, I don't know what this guy did to whoever he did it to, but somebody got real mad at him. Somebody got real mad at him. My knife's got to be worse than that. Only a little bit, I think. Okay. Those are gunpowder items. Those absolutely have to come with me. And so then he went on to talk about other things that he saw happen to people, you know, in prison that, you know, hurt little kids. And he said that somebody was trying to get basically mobbed up with the Latin Kings or something. And to try to get some protection because, you know, you don't want to be by yourself if you don't have to be in prison, but they just don't let people walk up and join a gang. You know, like, unlike TV, you gotta, or maybe like TV. Oh no, I'll think about that stuff in a minute. I don't remember what kind of, these are all cans anyways. Let's say I don't remember what kind of swag I got back at the other house. Yeah, we're gonna sleep here. Been eating food the whole time. Don't need that. 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 Yeah, see, I don't know why, because used to uncooked food like this would make you sick. And they got rid of that, and I have no idea why. No earthly idea. But anyway, he was talking about how somebody was trying to join the Latin Kings to try to get some protection or whatever. And, I think I'm going to take both of those with me. I'm going to leave one of these, though. I'll leave one of those. Yeah, I'm going to leave one of those. But, they check up on you. They just don't let you join. And so they checked up on him and found out what he was in for. And it was like little kid stuff. And they were like, oh, hell no. And so he said that they went up to like the 3rd floor. Like how on Shawshank or whatever, it was a multi-tiered prison where they had like a catwalk above where you could look down, and that's where, you know, they had like a recreation area, like with tables or you play cards or whatever, like a social area. And they had somebody talk to them below it, and waited till he was standing on a certain spot that they had mapped out, and they dropped a floor buffer on him. Not like one of the cute and fluffy floor buffers that they make these days. He said this was like a 1930s, 1940s solid steel floor buffer, and they dropped it from the 3rd floor on him. And they said they missed his head, and he said it hit his shoulder and just basically caved in the whole right side of his body. And he said last he heard that he lived, at least for a while, but he was obviously missing bones in half of his body, so it, you know, the look on his future was dim. But he also said a lot of things that people don't talk about on TV and stuff like that about prison, is that it's usually up to your cellmate to take care of stuff like that. Like, your cellmate is supposed to be sort of like your responsibility, sort of like the Australian thing we talked about the other day, only backwards. Where if your cellmate's out of line, you got to straighten them out. You're supposed to, you know, give him what for, basically. But he's got some interesting stories. Like, I haven't liked his newer stuff. I think I'm gonna drop him soon. But his stuff when he first got on there, where he was just keeping it real and he wasn't worried about clicks and views and stuff like that. Some really good stuff. Some of his newer stuff, not so much. I feel like he's too click oriented now. He fell into a trap. Not that I'm telling a man how to live his life. Like, you do you. You gotta make your money. I got it. I ain't gonna criticize anybody for grinding bones to make their bread. He's making an honest living, so, you know. Yeah, but he talked about how you never ever do like jewelry jobs and stuff like that with other people. I mean, really, whenever you do any kind of crime like that, you don't do it with other people. Because sooner or later, they're gonna get busted for something somewhere, and they're gonna offer them a deal of some kind, and they're gonna give up anybody they've ever worked with for any job anywhere. You know, it doesn't have to get being busted on the job you're on, you know. But he said he never used guns on jobs either. He was like, not only does it escalate like the crimes in most states to pull a robbery with a gun, but I think this thing's empty, right? I don't think they've patched my little thing, my little beauty here yet. No. Okay. You can go in there. Oh, yeah, more stuff. I got more logs in there, right? Courtesy of the neighbors. Was that the stuff? That was the stuff I dropped. He said that he never used guns. He was like, not only does it escalate the criminal proceeding part of it, but there's nothing good is going to happen from you having a gun on the job. Like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, what are you going to shoot at the cops? How's that going to work out for you? You're going to shoot at a security guard? You're going to shoot at innocent people? Like, when you get a jury, they're going to look at that and be like, what? And they're going to sentence you for a longer sentence. Like, even if you have escalators, they're still going to do that. They frown upon that in this establishment. Let's leave one of these. That'll give us like pretty much all like the cooking stuff here. We don't have whatever we had a lot of at the other place. What was it? I picked up the flour by mistake. We gotta leave one of those.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All of this, I think, is potatoes. It's jerky. Pick up the jerky. New beef jerky. I feel like I should eat that just because it's not stale. I never should have dumped all this in one spot to begin with. Okay, that's a little bit more spread out. Yeah, so if you're gonna be doing jobs like that, don't use a gun. You're doing it thinking you're gonna get away from the police using a gun. They're just gonna look for you harder. Shouldn't have done that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, but when he finally got busted, it sounds like he got busted hard. Oh, I only got to ditch like a pound. We can do that. Nowhere with that.